All right, hello everyone. Hope you're all okay. So today's session we're going to do a theme based around kindness, and we're going to be doing a few things to start with, some writing down tasks and some drawing tasks. So we'll have to try and hold that energy in, Rory, for just a tiny little bit, and then we can all get going with some yoga poses and have a little bit more energy in your room. So what we're going to do to start with is I'd like you to grab hold of your your pen and your piece of paper. I would like you to write down any words or any images or colours that come to mind when you think of the word kindness. So if you prefer to write down some words, then you could put some things down, or if you prefer to draw, you could draw maybe a little picture or some colours. What colours do you think of when you think of the word kindness? There's no wrong or right answer here. It's whatever comes to mind for you. And then once you've done that, I'd like you to just hold it up and show me on the screen some of your ideas. Oh, they're lovely little pictures, those ones. Well done. Well done. Great stuff. Well done, all of you. Oh, well done. They're lovely. Okay, it's by a show of hands, so you can just wave like this. Is there anyone who would like to share what they put down? Okay, Lillian, would you like to unmute your screen? Yeah.
I wrote down the colours that come to my mind are pink and orange.
Okay.
When I hear the word kindness.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I drawed a flower and a heart because that's what I think when I hear the word kindness.
Oh, that's lovely. Really nice. Thank you so much for sharing, Lily. Thank you. Let's have one more person. Show of hands. I'll try and pick someone. Is that Ria? Would you like to share yours?
I drew two hands making a love heart. That makes kindness like a love heart.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Well done. That's really nice. Did any colours or any words come to mind for you?
No.
No? Okay, that's a lovely drawing though. Well done. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. Some of you will have another go or a chance to speak in a minute if you'd like to as well. So the next thing I'd like you to do, just underneath where you've done your little drawing or your words, is I'd like you to write down one thing that someone has ever done to you that's felt really kind. So what's a kind act that someone's once done to you? Could be a family member, it could be a friend at school, it could be even a stranger. What's something that someone's done something really nice and kind towards you? Okay, then again, we'll just have another little sharing here. So would anyone like to share what they've put down? Show of hands. Ava? What did you put down, Ava?
I put down that a friend took me to the teacher when I fell over at school.
Ah, that's very kind. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. And then let's have one more for this before we move on. Izzy.
At school, sometimes I didn't really have many friends, but someone let me join in a game and loads of other people joined.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really good. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that, Izzy. Okay, and then the last thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to think about one thing that you've done to someone else that's really kind. So it might be recently, or it might be when you were back at school, but what have you done that's been really kind towards someone else? A friend or a family member? And then just write that down. And then once again, once you've written that down, just a little wave, and then I'll try and pick two different people this time if possible. Ella?
Everywhere I go, I ask everyone that I meet to be my friend.
Oh, that's really nice. Okay, so Ella's asked everyone that she's met to be your friend. Is that what you said? Yeah? Okay, good. Well done. Thank you for sharing, Ella. And one more person. So it says Laura at the top, but I don't think that is that someone else? Is that your mum's name? Yeah? Do you want to say yours?
I help my friend on the monkey bars.
Ah, that's really nice. Okay, great. Well done. All of you have given such lovely examples today. So this is something that we're just going to explore before we move into the yoga poses, about what kindness is and how we can show not only ourselves kindness, but other people kindness as well. So all of you have said some really lovely things that you have done for other people or said to other people, which is really, really lovely. And your little bit of homework this week after today's session is to think about one thing that you're going to do for someone else, maybe in your family or your friends or anyone that you can connect with whilst you're at home. And you're going to do, it's called a random act of kindness. So when we do random acts of kindness, we're not expecting anything back in return. We're just doing something that's going to be really lovely for someone else. And it doesn't need to be anything big. It could sometimes just be helping out in any way or saying some nice words to someone else. And that one small thing can make such a big difference, not only to that person's health, well-being, and how they feel and their mood that day, but also it could be really good for your own well-being and your mood as well. Because it's proven that if we're kind to other people and we help other people out, then it can make us feel really good as well and boost those endorphins and those great feel-good hormones in the body. Okay, so your homework task this week and next week, we're going to share what you've all been up to, is think about one thing that you're going to do for someone else that's really nice and kind, with some lovely examples that we've already had today. And then one thing that you're going to do to be kind to yourself as well. So that might be doing something that you enjoy, or talking to a family or friend, or whoever, whatever it might be, something that's kind towards yourself as well. Okay, does that sound good? Okay, cool, well done. So we're going to crack on with some yoga now. So Rory, you can get some of that energy going again. So if you just pop your piece of paper and your pen to one side, and then we're going to learn some different yoga poses today from last week, and then we'll do a little recap from what we learned last week as well. Okay, so making sure that you've got nothing around you that you can trip up over. And then we can get going. Rory, you look very excited for this. Rory's ready to go. Okie dokie. So can you all see me okay there? Okay, so the first one that we're going to learn today is called aeroplane. Okay, so we're all going to pretend to be an aeroplane. Also called Warrior 3 in yoga, but we're going to call it an aeroplane today because that's more fun. So you're going to have all of your weight onto your right leg. So you're all standing on your right leg. You're going to bring your arms out to the side, nice and extended, fingers splayed, reached out towards the side. And then when you're ready, you're going to start to lean forward, extend that left leg all the way out, and you're going to pretend to be an aeroplane. And once you're halfway down towards the floor, you're going to hold it for 5 breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in, breathing out. If you fall out of balance, then just come back into it. Keep breathing in and breathing out. You've got 2 more. Big breath in, big breath out. Last one, breathing in and a big breath out. Nice, well done. Come back up into Tadasana, which we've learned the last couple of weeks. That's standing pose, mountain pose. Well done. Are we ready to go over to the other side? So aeroplane on the other side now. So all of your weight onto your left leg, and then start to extend that right leg all the way back, arms out to the side of the body, chest halfway down, and you're holding this for 5 breaths. I'm going to come and watch you. Are we ready? Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Well done, all of you. See if you can try and extend that leg that's up off the floor. Yes, Emily, nice, well done. If you fall out of it, come back in, keep breathing in. Nice, Sophia. And breathing out, engage that core. Focus on something that's not moving. Lovely, Ella. Good, try again. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more breath, big breath in. And a big breath out. Nice, well done. Come back into your mountain pose, back into Tadasana. Okay, this time we're going to try the glorious gate. Okay, also known as gate pose. So we're going to come into our downward facing dog just to get into this pose like we've done the last few weeks. So we'll come into your downward facing dog, and then you're going to bring your right knee down to the floor, but keep your left leg extended. And then keeping your right hand down on the floor, you're going to turn to the inside edge of that left foot, and then extend your left arm up towards the sky. So your right knee's down, your left leg is extended, so it's like you're in a side plank, but your right knee is down. And then we're going to hold this for 3 breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Yeah, remember, yoga is all about connecting to that breath to help us be stable in our position. 1 more breath here, breathing in. And a big breath out. Well done. Bring your left hand down, bring your left knee down. We're going to try to go over to the other side. So this time the left knee stays on the floor, left hand stays on the floor, and then you're twisting over towards your right. The right hand is coming up towards the sky. You're on the inside edge of that right foot and you're reaching up. Breathing in. And breathing out. Try to look up to that top hand if you can. Breathe in. And a big breath out. Last one here. Breathing in. And breathing out. Bringing that right hand down. Well done. Come back to just sit on your heels for a minute. We're going to try that again, but this time we're going to try more of a challenging glorious gait. So just watch me for now, then you're going to give it a little go. So let's pretend that we're on the left-hand side like we did to begin with. So we're here in our glorious gait, which you all just did. And what we're going to try to do in a minute for an extra challenge is you're going to try and lift that left leg off of the ground and see if you can bend that left knee and take hold of that left foot and try to kick that foot into your hand so you look like this. Okay, let's all try it together. So let's all come to an all fours position. You've got this, I know you have. This is slightly more challenging. If you're finding this too hard, then just stick to the glorious gait which we learned a minute ago, okay? So, keeping your right hand down on the floor, your right knee down on the floor, extend that left leg all the way out. And then come to the inside edge of that left foot and extend that left arm up towards the sky. So you're in your glorious gait, the step 1 that we just did. If you feel comfortable here, lift that left leg up towards the sky. Either stay here, really lovely, well done all of you, and then see if you can bend that left knee and take hold of the left foot with your left arm. And then kick that left foot into your left arm and hold in here for 3, good, for 2, well done all of you, for 1, and then release, well done. And then we're going to go over to the other side this time. Are we ready? So left hand down on the floor, left knee down on the floor, and then extend your right toes all the way out. Twisting over towards your right arm comes all the way up towards the sky. Your right foot is coming off of the floor, and we're twisting over. See if you can bring that right foot off, bend that right knee, and then take hold of that right foot with your right hand. And then kick that right foot into the right hand for 3, for 2, for 1, and release. Well done. Okay, well done, all of you. So we've learned aeroplane and glorious gate. We're going to learn our final pose for today, which is called butterfly. And this is a really lovely stretch to do. So, butterfly, I'm going to sit down on our bottoms to begin with. And then you're going to bring the soles of both of your feet together so that your knees are out to the side. Nice, so our whole lower body starts to look like a butterfly. And then you're going to take both of your hands and bring them underneath your feet so that you can take hold of your feet and almost cup your feet into your hands. Nice, well done. And then we're going to try to just bend our knees up and down as if our butterfly's flying in the sky. Spreading their wings, just like all of you guys are. Every day being brave, courageous, just like butterflies are. Good, well done. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift the chest. And then on the exhale, we're going to bend the elbows and see if we can try to bring our forehead down towards our feet. And hopefully you'll feel a really lovely stretch in the inner thighs and the outer thighs in your legs. Yes, I can see you nodding your head, some of you. Okay, and once we're there, wherever you feel comfortable to go down to, we're going to hold for 5 breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. Good, well done. On every exhale, see if you can go down a little bit lower. Just go where your body feels comfortable to go to. Breathing in and breathing out. Well done. Stick to the breath. Concentrate on the breath. Good. Whenever the mind starts to distract you with something else, try to come back to that breath. Breathing in and a big breath out. Nice. Well done. And then release your legs. Give them a little bit of a shake. Okay, good. So what we're going to do now is similar to what we've been doing each week. We're going to recap our sun salutations, and then we're going to try to add these poses into a little flow. Okay, do you all think you'll be able to do that? Okay, perfect. Let's come into Tadasana then, at the front of the mat. Okay, so in our mountain pose, arms by the side of the body, feet together, core really nice and strong. Getting ready for our sun salutations. Okay, and then inhale, reaching the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands down towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine as much as you can. Fingertips to the floor or onto the shins. And then exhale, forward fold. Start to look towards your navel, your belly button. And then inhale, shoot both of your legs back to plank. You might want to jump back or one leg at a time is absolutely fine. Exhale, bend your elbows and then rest your belly down on the floor. Inhale, lifting all the way up, opening the chest in your cobra pose. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting all the way back into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. I'm going to come and check out your downward facing dogs. Breathing in and breathing out. Well done, lovely Ella. Yes, good. Sophia, really nice. Make sure that you're bringing your chest down towards your thighs as much as you can. Yeah, 1 more breath here. Breathing in. And then on the exhale, bend your knees, look forward and step or jump to the front of your mat, just by your hands. Inhale, reaching your arms all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale back into your Tadasana. Well done, lovely sun salutations from all of you today. This time we're going to add in some of the poses that we've learned today, okay? So inhale, reaching the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees as much as you need to try and bring your fingertips down towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, fold. Inhale, jump or step your legs back to plank. Nice. Exhale, bend the elbows, bringing your belly all the way down to the floor, keeping your elbows nice and close to your body. Inhale, up into your cobra, open the chest. And then exhale, tuck the toes, pushing back into your downward facing dog. One breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Coming into our glorious gate. Right knees down, right hand stays on the floor. Come to the inside edge of that left foot and then bring that left arm up towards the sky. Inhale here and exhale, see if you can lift that left leg and take hold of the left foot. One breath here, you're all doing amazing, well done. And then exhale, coming all the way back to center into all fours. Going over to the other side. Right leg extends all the way back. That's fine. Right leg extends all the way back. Right arm shoots all the way up towards the sky. Coming into glorious gate on your right side. This time, see if you can lift up that right foot and then take hold of the right foot with your right hand. Inhale here. And then exhale, come all the way back to all fours. Tuck under the toes, lift your hips to come into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. I'm going to come and check out your downward facing dogs. Breathing in. Well done, all of you. Lovely, Ria. And breathing out. Really nice. Feel as though you're pushing the floor away from you to try and get that chest a little bit closer. One more breath here. And then exhale. Walk your hands all the way towards your feet this time. And then slowly start to roll all the way back up to the standing position. This time, step your right foot forward just a little bit. Arms out towards the sky, out to the side, sorry, and then coming into your aeroplane. Are we ready? Holding here for 5. You're going to try not to fall down to the floor. Keep that core really nice and strong. 3, 2, I'm wobbly now. And 1. Nice. Coming back to your Tadasana. Over to the other side. Left foot a little bit forward. All of your weight on that left foot. Arms out to the side, aeroplane on the left. Kicking that right leg back, extending that right leg. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and back to Tadasana. Really nice, well done. Okay, we're going to do one last sun salutation to make our way down to the floor. So inhale, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, step or jump your legs back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows all the way down to the floor. Inhale, into your cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes into your downward facing dog. This time you can jump, step, or cross your legs to jump in to a cross leg position. Nice, well done. That looked good, Ella. Cool. Okay, so you're all in your cross leg position, and then now you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, coming into our butterfly one last time. Inhale, lengthen up through the chest, and then exhale, see if you can start to bring your forehead down towards your feet. Wherever you are, taking 3 breaths, breathing in through the nose, and out through the mouth. 2 more here, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Last one, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Nice, well done. This time, cross both of your legs together, and then coming into your Sukhasana. So our easy seated pose, our meditation pose. Well done. We're just going to do some breathing exercises now before we go into Shavasana, which is our relaxation pose. So today we're going to have a little go at something called alternate nostril breathing. Now this is quite a challenging one, but it's really, really good for helping to balance out our moods and our emotions throughout the day. So it's a really lovely one to do in the morning. So what I'd like you all to do, with your right hand, I'd like you to bring your 2 index fingers either into your palm like this, or just resting onto the top of your head if that's a little bit easier, okay? Or onto the palm, it's up to you. So then you've got your ring finger, okay, and your thumb free. So everyone show me this position. It's like we're doing some cool like peace sign. Yeah, okay, cool, well done. And then what we're gonna do is you're going to inhale through your left nostril and close your right nostril off. So everyone have a little go at like this. Yes, nice. And then we're going to close both of our nostrils together so we can't breathe for 2 seconds. And then we're going to release our right for a count of 4. Then we're going to come in through our right for a count of 4, close for 2, out for 4. Now, if all of this is too complicated and you're like, Miss Jarvis, I can't do this, it's too confusing, then what you can do is we could do a little bit of a sneaky one, which is what I used to do when I didn't know what I was doing to start with. And I literally would just go left, hold, right. Okay, so this is like the yogi way to do it, but don't worry, you can just use your fingers like this as well, okay? So let's have another, okay, so let's have a little go, okay? So you're going to close off your right nostril. Just watch. You could do it at the same time, but watch as well. And we're going to breathe in through the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. Close both for 2, and then out through the right. 2, 3, 4. In through the right. 2, 3, 4. Closing both for 2, and then out through the left. 2, 3, 4. In through the left. 2, 3, 4. Closing both. 2, out through the right. 2, 3, 4. Okay, now you've had a little watch of me. We're going to try to do this one last time before we finish, but with our eyes closed, okay? So that you can really feel the air coming in through the left, out through the right, in through the right, out through the left, okay? And remember, if you can, to try to keep your lips closed for the whole of the practice. So when we're ready, closing off the right nostril with the right thumb, and we're closing off the eyes. No one can see you. Okay, so breathing in through the left, 2, 3, 4. Closing both for 2, out through the right. 2, 3, 4. In through the right. 2, 3, 4. Closing both for 2, out through the left. 2, 3, 4. Really well done, all of you, amazing. Okay, last little thing you're going to do today, we're going to take a little lie down. If you've got a blanket, then grab hold of your blanket to be really nice and cozy, nice and warm. And we're going to come into our Shavasana. So into our relaxation. Not for very long here. Enough time to just feel a little bit more relaxed. Okay, so once you've found your lying down position, wow, some of you look well cozy. I'm really jealous. You've got blankets, pillows, I love it. Okay, so in your lying down position, you want to have your body out nice and wide. So have your arms out nice and wide to the side of you, legs out nice and wide. And then when you feel ready and you're lying down on the floor, close off the eyes. And we're not trying to fall asleep here, okay? We're connecting with our breath, with our eyes closed. And we're just becoming aware of our breath as we breathe in and as we breathe out. And just closing down the eyes. And we're just taking the next minute or so to relax down in this position We spend a lot of our day rushing around doing lots of different little things. So we're just taking a couple of minutes here, really not for very long, to just relax with our eyes closed, letting our body recharge, restore, start to rebalance out the body. Okay, we're not trying to manipulate the breath in any way right now. Just feeling really nice and calm and relaxed. And just whilst you're lying here, one final reminder. This week, maybe just start to have a little think about who you want to do your random act of kindness to. So think of someone who comes to mind. Have a little think about maybe what you could do for them. And then think about that one thing that you're going to do for yourself as well. What's going to be kind towards yourself? And then when you're ready, take a big inhale through the nose. A nice big sigh out through the mouth. And then slowly, slowly, when you're ready, making your way back into Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Bring your hands to prayer at the front of your chest. Well done. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then a big sigh out through the mouth. Well done, all of you, for coming along today. You should all feel really, really proud of yourselves. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Really good work today. Thank you for sharing all your wonderful ideas about kindness and your amazing yoga poses. Well done.